Ever since I was a kid, I only wanted one thing: magic. And I prayed for it every single day. Obviously, I grew out of it.
No, you didn't.
I realized that I had it all along, and you do too. It's called the magic of our words. Da da da. Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Simran, and today I want to talk about something that I read in this book called The 4 Agreements by Don Miguel Ruiz. It's an awesome book, 10 on 10 would recommend for anyone into spirituality or basically anyone. It's a really good read. So what I've learned in the book is that our words cast spells on others. Don't believe me? Here's an example. So suppose you're having a terrible day and you're frustrated, irritated, and you come home and you see a little girl who's just happily singing along. And in that moment, you yell at her to stop singing. You can't sing. You're irritating me. That little girl might grow up to believe that she can't sing in public ever again. So with just one sentence, you were able to alter her course of life. You cast a spell on her. She's gonna believe that until someone breaks that spell for her and tells her that, yeah, you know what? You sing beautifully. If that's not magic, I don't know what is. Instinctually, I guess we all know that what we say to others, it might stick with them for the rest of their life. We've all experienced something like that. Someone said something to us when we were a kid and we still remember. I mean, it's the case for me. I don't know about you. The way the author explains it in this book, he makes it so apparent of how powerful our words are. So it's a little frustrating to see people around me just going around and saying whatever they want without thinking twice, without thinking how it's going to affect the other person. But there's also a plot twist. You can't just go around saying whatever you want to other people. What you say to yourself, it affects you too. You cast spells on yourself every single day, good or bad. So you can choose what kind of spells you want to cast on yourself. And how your life is turning out to be is dependent on how you talk to yourself. So there's two kind of conversations you might be having with yourself. The first one, tell me if this sounds familiar. I'm so dumb. I'm incapable. I'm ugly. Something's really wrong with me. I'm unlovable. Is that how your conversation with yourself sound like? Or does it sound more like this? I'm capable. I can do it. I am lovable. I'm happy and I'm whole. So if it's the second one, you're winning. But I know that for a lot of people, it's not the second one. It sounds more like the first one. In fact, for myself, for the longest time, I had the most negative self-talk, and it brought my confidence, my self-esteem, my happiness down so much until it became difficult for me to even live in my own head. And so that's when I realized that I need to make a change. And ever since that, I've been trying to talk to myself in a more positive way. And I can tell you, it really does change things. It affects you, it affects your happiness, it really changes how you see the world and how you see yourself. So in a nutshell, all I'm trying to say is two things. The first one is be a nice person. Be careful with your words. Try to place yourself in other people's shoes before you talk to them and see how your words might affect them. And the second thing is be nice to yourself. Pay attention to how you talk to yourself. Are you bringing yourself down with your own words, or are you uplifting yourself? Change your inner talk if it's negative. Basically, as Miguel Ruiz says in the book, be impeccable with your word. Alright, that's my 2 cents of wisdom for today in this video. If you guys like the video, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to comment and don't forget to subscribe. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time.